Alright guys, so we should be rolling, I think. Got a little bit of a delay there, but let me see what we have. Okay, if you can hear me okay, please let me know by typing something in the box. And I'll just get this microphone working. Alright, so if you can hear me, put something in the box. I'm going to get these little comments situated so that we can see what you guys are doing here. Hopefully this will stay stuck. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so if you can hear me, put something in the box. Let me know. If you can see me okay, also put something in the box. And how are we doing with the audio? Audio quality good? Is it matching with my talking? Right? I can't speak today. I don't know. Something's wrong with me here. But let me get this other one started. You have to forgive me. I'm trying to get back in focus mode. My oldest is learning to drive, so we had to meet the driving instructor and all that right before the call. So we're going to try to get this show on the road. This is our slides for today. Today what we're going to be doing is talking about affiliate marketing. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you in affiliate marketing, right? Like, do you understand it? 10? Are you just now learning it? 1, you know, tell me where we're at, and we will go from there. Cool. All right, so we'll wait for those to come in, and I will get this other screen up so we can see the comments. All right, cool. So 1 meaning you're a total affiliate novice. 10 meaning you're great. 100 meaning you've made money with affiliate marketing, right? So we got some -1s, some 7s, some 1s. All right, cool, good. That's what this is for. So for those of you who know affiliate marketing, this will be like a refresher. And then at the end, I'm actually going to demo the brand new, what I've been working on a lot yesterday and today, Affiliate Marketing Dude Simple Sites software. So we are going to unveil the new software. It's not done yet, but we'll give you a chance to pre-order, save some money, and we're going to show you how badass this thing is. So if you want to make money with affiliate marketing, you are in the right place. You can see the software here. It's colorful, it's cool, it's easy to use, and it's going to help you make money. So if that sounds like what you want to do, say, Marcus, I'm ready to make money, and type it in the box. And we are going to jump right into this training. And let me find my waters here, and we'll go over to the Blackboard. Got to remember that it is a Blackboard now. And let me get my thing going here. All right, so should be good to go. Let's see. Okay, cool. So what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be talking about how to profit with affiliate marketing. I'll put marketing down here somewhere. Okay, how to profit with affiliate marketing. There we go. How to profit with affiliate marketing. Now, before we get started into the meat, what I want everyone to do right now is type in your yearly income goal with affiliate marketing. How much would you like to make each and every year with your affiliate marketing business? Now, I want you to be realistic. I know a lot of the self-help books say stuff like, shoot for the sky, make billions of dollars. Okay, yeah. Get something you can wrap your head around first, right? Let's focus on that. So let's say, you know, maybe 25,000, 100,000 a year, whatever your short-term goal is for the next year or so. What would you like to earn? Type that in the box, and we are going to do something really cool to show you how to get to that goal. So in the next hour and a half or so, I'm going to show you how to get to the goal. We got 2,000 a year. We got 50,000 a year. All right, keep them coming. Type them in the box. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of get into a consensus here. We got 10,000 a year. We got 60,000, 52,000, 30,000, 200,000, 50,000. Okay, cool. So let's take a nice middle of the road deal here. And let's say you want to make $50,000 a year. Okay, how many of you guys would be a happier than a pig in the slop if you could make 50 grand a year with affiliate marketing? You'd be like, holy cow, are you kidding me? I made $50,000. I know my goal is to make 10 billion and buy a jet airplane, but you'd be pretty damn happy if you made $50,000 a year with affiliate marketing. How many of you guys, by show of hands, would be really, really happy? Right? Everyone would be happy with that? Okay, is there anyone that would be disappointed? Be like, 50 grand a year, I'm disappointed in that. Okay, now, again, remember, in order to get to different amounts, all you need to do is double your efforts. Okay, really cool. Now, SiteWriter says, I'd be convinced if I made that. Well, you should be convinced already because there's lots of people making money online. There's lots of people with blogs, with Facebooks, with YouTubes. Lots of people are making money online right now while you're watching this video. Now, a lot of them make less than $50,000 a year. A lot of them make more than $50,000 a year. Some of them make $50,000 a day, right? You might be saying, holy cow, $50,000 a day, that's insane. But really, $50,000 a day is, I think, only about $13 million a year if my math is correct, right? So we look at this and we say, okay, how does this work? All right, how does this stuff work? Well, to make $50,000 per year, what we want to do is we want to break it up. Okay, we want to break it up into monthly goals. So $50,000 a year divided by 12 is going to give us about, what would that be? My math brain's not working correctly, like $4,500 or something like that. And then we want to break it down into a daily amount. Okay, so our daily amount, I know 100,000 is about 274 bucks. We're going to say about $135 per day. Okay? Now again, if you're like Mr. Mukesh who wants to make $1 million, right, or 100,000, I don't know, you're missing a zero there, but you got 2 commas. But if you want to make $1 million, all you got to do is do 20 times the work that it takes to make 50,000. Okay? Now a lot of people overcomplicate this. They say, Marcus, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. Now how many of you guys, you look at this, and $50,000 per year seems like a big goal, right? You're like, okay, here's the staircase, and I got to get up all these stairs to get to $50,000 because I make $50,000 in my job or whatever, right? And you're like, okay, I got to get up all these stairs. Okay, how many of you guys think that there's a big staircase, and you're down here, you're about this big, and you're like, holy shit, I got to get way up there to make $50,000. How many of you guys feel that way right now? Type crap or something in the box. Say, yeah, Marcus, I feel that way right now. I feel like this is going to be a long journey. Right? How many of you guys feel like this is going to be a long journey? If you do, type something in the box. All right, now Eric says, well, you could take small steps. Well, if you want to take small steps every day to get up here, you could slowly but surely completely overwhelm the hell out of yourself. Right? If you want to focus on little goals, it's going to take a long ways to get up there. I don't want to do that. Right? What I want to do is I want to break this down and make it simple. Let's make it real simple. Why do we need all these stairs when all I need to do is tell you a couple things to do? Right? How many of you guys are like, yeah, tell me a couple things to do. Forget these stairs. Forget all this junk. Let's make some money. And if you want to make some money and you like these videos and you like these things, click the little thumbs up button on YouTube and make sure you're subscribed on YouTube and make sure you click the little bell so that you know when we're going live. All right, now, SiteWriter says, I feel like it's going to be long because there's so much faulty info out there when teaching yourself. Okay, SiteWriters, that's true. That's why it's good to have a mentor. You see, what we're going to do at the end of this webinar is I'm going to take you through this software that I have worked my butt off to create. I have listened to people just like you that feel like this guy down here who say, Marcus, not only do I see the staircase and I'm overwhelmed, but I see like 20 of them and I don't know which one to take. All right, and I don't even know if this step is going to make me fall down or fail. All right, so the key is to get someone who knows, who's been there before. Now, I got to tell you, some of the times I've made $50,000 and it's been extremely difficult. Some of the times I've made $50,000 a year and it's been easy. Actually, one of my most easiest years was the year that I made $1,067,000. right? $1 million from the comfort of my own home, spending time with my kids. I mean, I was known around the school as the dad who pushed the kids on the swings because I'd go pick them up at like noon from kindergarten, and I'd be there till like 4 pushing kids on the swings. And I made $1 million that year, right? So we look at that and we're like, okay, well, what's the secret, right? How many of you guys would like to learn the difficult way to 50 grand or the easy way to $1,067,000? All right, pretty cool. I mean, that's a pretty easy question. So here's what we do. We start by breaking it down. What I want you to do is I want you to take your yearly goal, whether it's $1,000, $10,000, $50,000, or $100,000. Break it down. All right, so $50,000 is $135 a day. $100,000 is $274 per day. 1 million, if you want to do a million, that is $27.40 a day. Okay, now you might be saying, well, Marcus, you know, that seems like a big goal. I mean, still, $2,700 a day, that's crazy. All right, well, let's break it down even more. Because the fact of the matter is that there are lots of companies willing to pay you. All right, does anyone disagree with this? Does anyone think that companies are not willing to pay people like you and me? Right, I think 2017, affiliate marketing's kind of been around a while. We kind of know that this stuff works, right? We know that there's companies that pay us. Does anyone disagree with that? Does anyone say, Marcus, I don't think there's companies willing to pay me? Okay? And I want to make sure that we have no one that says, yes, I disagree, Marcus. I don't think money's out there. Okay? Because it should be pretty easy, right? You could advertise for them. You could promote offers. You could do all kinds of things for them to make that money. Okay? So we want to take a look at that, and we want to dive into the affiliate marketing live training about finding the hidden gold with untapped niches. Because when we look at this, right, when we look at that big staircase and we look at our goal of $50,000 a year or $135 a day, we want to take a look and say, how does this work? Okay? Now, what we're going to do in this call is we're going to show you how affiliate marketing works backwards. Okay? I've done this before as a training years ago, and it worked really well. People understood it because we worked backwards, right? Instead of looking at the staircase like that little dude at the bottom, what we did is we went up on top of the staircase and looked back at how I got where I came from, or where I started, right? So does that make sense to everyone? It's kind of like reverse engineering success. Pretty simple concept. So we're going to do that. Now, what we want to do is we want to take a look at this, and I want to show you some results. Here are the results from one of my simple sites. All right, this is a simple blog. Many of you guys have seen it. Many of you guys have interacted with it, right? And last year with this simple site, you can see here on the screen, right that way. There it is, right there. Pretty cool. Love green screen technology. Right here, you could see that on this site, we did, let's see, $28,210. Okay? Pretty cool. If you made $28,210 last year off a simple little 4-page blog, how many of you guys would be pretty happy? Or you're like, dude, of course I'd be happy. I mean, are you kidding? Like, I'd be really happy because all I would have to do is make 10 of those blogs to make 280 grand, or do really, really good on the blog and make even more, and whatever. And we look at it and we're like, okay, that's pretty cool. All right, now notice I made $28,000, but I want you to look at the amount of clicks that I got. Right? Take a look at the amount of clicks. I only got 3,000 clicks to this offer. Right? That's all I only drove 3,000. That's 10 clicks a day. Right? So realistically, are you letting 10 clicks a day stop you from making $28,000? Right? How many of you guys right now, if you're honest with yourself, you say, yes, I let 10 clicks stop me from making 28 grand last year. Right? That's not even 10 a day. I mean, if we did it exact, let's see what it would be exact. The exact amount, 28 to 10 over 365. That means I literally, did I do that right? 77 clicks. Sorry, my math was off. Is that right? Yeah, 77 clicks. So are you going to let, no, okay, my brain is not working. I did the amount. The site earned $77 a day. We're going to do 29, 34. There we go. See, I knew my math was right. That is 8 clicks a day. Right? How many of you guys are like, yeah, I'm letting 8 clicks stop? Type 8 in the box if you're kind of irritated that last year all you had to do was get 8 clicks to this offer to make 28. Like you'd be sitting on a check for $28,000 if you got those 8 clicks. Okay, now MGN says, how do you advertise the clicks? We're going to talk to you about that in a little bit as well. But first I want to show you how it works, because last year, for most of the time, my office wasn't even set up. This was the year that we were moving to Florida. Most of the time was spent moving to Florida. Half the time was spent in the pool with the kids. The other half of the time was like waiting for my office to get built. I didn't really work all that much last year on this site, if at all, and it made 28 grand. Pretty cool. Now, I want you to realize here that this market, now MGN says, well, how do you advertise to get that traffic? Well, there's one way you could advertise, because this site was about web hosting, okay? And one way you could advertise is by going for like dedicated server web hosting, how to be a web host, managed hosting, web hosting dedicated server, virtual dedicated hosting, cheap business web hosting, web server hosting companies, dedicated web server, dedicated Linux. Okay, now all of these terms, if you were to go to Google and search for these words, you're going to notice that they're going to cost you between $10 and $50 per click. Okay, so what that would look like is I purchased 10 clicks. Let's say I spend $30 on those clicks. Okay, $30 per click, like this one here. If I did that, it would cost me $300, and I would still only be making the 28,000. So I'd be spending 100 to make 28, which sucks, right? Like MGN says, wow, that is way too expensive. How many guys feel this way? You're like, yeah, everything seems too competitive. Everything seems too expensive. This seems ridiculously difficult. But what if I told you there are ways to make a lot, or to spend a lot less and make a lot more? Because for me, if I even got this traffic at the bargain price of $10 a click, I would still be making nothing, because I'm only averaging I think $9.36. So if I had to pay $10 a click, I'd be losing 37 cents a click and nothing to show for it. Right? Does that make sense to everyone? Okay. Now, instead of going for this stuff, instead of trying to focus on markets and things like weight loss and things like mortgage and things that are difficult, right, what we do is we look at it a different way. And my goal, and I want you to write this down. How many of you guys are taking notes right now? Type notes in the box if you're taking notes. If you don't type notes in the box, take some notes, right? That's my hint to say, take some notes, right? What I want you to write down is I want you to write down, my goal as an affiliate marketer is to find people that need something. Right? Write this down. My goal as an affiliate marketer is to find people that need something. So like, you see all those stairs there? Okay? None of those stairs matters if you don't do this the right way. Right? None of those stairs matter if you are not focusing on finding people that need something. You see, what happens is really funny. When people try to make money on the internet, their brain goes into like this la-la land of difficulty and technical stuff, and they forget that internet marketing and money and all this stuff is about people. Okay, that's what it's about. It's about people. I don't know why they forget it, right? They worry about things like hosts and WordPress and opt-in boxes and all these things, which are good, right? Those are good things, but they forget that the goal is to find people that need stuff, right? Very, very important. So we look at that and we're like, okay, forget about all the stairs. Forget about everything you think you know about internet marketing. And let's talk real for a minute, and let's be people, right? Are you a people? If you're a person, type person in the box, right? And I'm not going to sit here and insult your intelligence. I know you're a person. I know you've looked at these things. I know you're fairly smart. That's why you've come here. You want to learn this stuff, right? If I patronize you and I say, hey, click here to make $1 million overnight, check out my Ferrari that I got for whatever, okay? You're going to be like, well, you know, that's not really what I'm after. I want to learn how to do this stuff, right? And by treating you like a person and saying that you're intelligent and you understand this stuff, you feel valid and you're like, okay, well, I'm a person and I need something, right? You're sitting there and you need to learn how to make money with affiliate marketing, right? And I'm sitting here and I have the goal. I know how to make this money with internet marketing, and we have something that we can share. It's like, okay, well, I have this knowledge. You want this knowledge. That's why you're here. You're a person. I'm a person. Same exact thing happens on your website. Same exact thing happens when you go to the Google keyword tool, right? The same thing happens. Your goal is to find people that need something. Very, very important and very easy. Okay, so now that we know what our goal is, let's take a look at the rest of this. Okay, so my goal is to find people that need something, educate them on what they need, and increase the value of traffic instantly. Did you know that right now you can take a visitor that cost 1 penny or less than a penny, right? How many of you guys have a penny? Right? You're like, okay, I got a penny. Right? If you have a penny, type penny in the box. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to take visitors that you can get for 1 penny and turn them into multiple pennies, right? How you can make a lot of money off them. And the idea is to educate them on what they need and increase the value. You can literally increase the value of traffic instantly. And the way you do it is very simple, right? You take people from something that they don't know what they need. Okay, how many of you guys are on this webinar and you're like, I want to make money with affiliate marketing, but I don't know what I need? Right? You're like, I know I want to make money with it. I know I got to build sites and something, but I don't know what I need. I don't really know what I need. That's why I'm listening to you. Right? Type need in the box if you really don't know what you need to do. Okay? Now, when we look at this, right, I could take this traffic here for how to set up a home page or how to create a website or how to create your site or something like that. Okay? And I can get this traffic for like 11 cents. Now, I know, because I know how web marketing works, I know how websites work, I know that this person needs web hosting, right? In order to create a website, you need to have web hosting, right? How many of you guys know that by now? Right? You're like, okay, I know that someone needs to get web hosting in order to build a website. Do you know that? Type it in the box if you know that. Type, why is my thing screwing up here? Okay, type that in the box if you're like, web hosting. I know that. I can figure that out. To have a website, got to have web hosting. Simple. Right? All right, cool. So we look at that and we're like, okay, great. Now I know something that these people don't know. Right? These people don't know that. So by telling them that, I have just now instantly made the value of the traffic from 11 cents to the 30 bucks a click. Right? Does that make sense to everyone? I want to make sure you caught that. Because if you didn't catch it, we're in for a long webinar. But if you caught it, you're going to be able to make money online. Right? How many of you guys get that? All right. I got to put my comments on this screen so it's a little easier to go through. I know they went somewhere. There they are. Okay, cool. Okay. Move them up there. All right, so the idea is that you can increase the value of the traffic. Now, you see this all the time, right? You see this all the time. You go here, and you're like, okay, I'm going to go to Bing or MSN or whatever right here, okay? So here we have different icons. So this is like the Bing MSN homepage thing, okay? Pretty cool. Now, Robert says, why? Because you could put AdSense on your site? No, it's deeper than that, okay? MJN says, so wait, you bid on something unrelated? No. All right, I'm going to make it clear for you here, okay? I want to make sure you guys understand this. So here we have the MSN regular homepage. Okay, how much traffic is MSN homepage traffic worth? Right? Take a guess. I don't know exactly, but I'll do a guess. right? And when we look at MSN homepage traffic, it's untargeted. It's not, they're not here for any reason other than the fact that it's the default on their internet, okay? So what we're doing is we're saying, okay, we got the Boeing thing, some kind of news thing here, opinion, okay, the doctors, okay, one thing all liars have in common. Remember when Trump said something about this, okay, some kind of U-shaped building, USA Today, okay, Instagram, an app for Instagram, okay, we have scary what your name knows about you, okay, and on we go. Okay, pretty cool. So we look at this and we're like, it's a bunch of news, it's a bunch of junk. There's no targeting here. This traffic is dirt cheap, right? It's traffic that's a dime a dozen. It's traffic that is everywhere. Now, what happens is when I click one of these things, the value of the traffic goes up immensely, okay? So when I go here, I'm like, okay, here's news stuff. And then we have this Truth Finder people search, one thing all liars have in common. Interesting. Okay, let's look at this. So it's a sponsored ad. That means they paid for it. They paid through Taboola. Okay, and he says, start here to search for a friend. Okay, it's a little article on Googling people and whatever. And okay, good. So what this is it's a people search. Okay, does everyone get that? Type people search if you get it. Okay, so what happened was he bid on the homepage of MSN. He put this ad here, and people that were looking for nothing clicked on his ad, and now they're interested in truth finding stuff. Okay, type Truth Finder if you understand how that works. Okay. Okay, SiteWriter says it's a toolbar product. That one I don't think is a toolbar. I think it's something else. Okay. All right, so now what happened was he took this traffic from the MSN homepage thing, and let's see if we can log in here. Bear with me 1 second. This likes to be slow. Everything likes to be slow on webinars. I don't know why. Maybe it helps me slow down and talk to you guys better. I have a habit of being kind of loud there and fast. All right, so here we have this traffic. It's worth nothing. Okay, type nothing in the box if you understand that the traffic's probably worth nothing. Okay, then we go to our Google AdWords tool, and what we're going to do is we are going to type in, once it loads, all right, and we wait, and hopefully this will load better. Okay, now we're going to go to the keyword tool, which if you never knew how to get to the Google keyword tool, this is actually showing you how. You go to tools here, and you go to keyword planner. Okay, so now that we're on the keyword planner, what we're going to do is talk slowly and wait for it to load. Okay, so here we have it. Come on, load. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to go search for a new keyword using a phrase, website, or category. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to type in people finder. Okay, so people finder right there. So what they did is they took traffic that was looking for nothing, and they got them to click on something about liars, and now the traffic is worth 95 cents a click or $1.15 a click. How many of you guys think that's cool? Are you like, that's pretty cool? I like that. Okay, and if you like that, that's pretty much the name of the game, right? These advertisers are willing to pay $1.15 a click for People Finder or phone number search or whatever it is, right? Very important. So we look at this and we say, well, there's lots of people on the internet doing nothing, right? If you agree with that, how many of you guys, if you're honest with yourself, you're like, half the time on the internet, I'm doing nothing other than looking at pictures of puppies and finding out what Sally had for lunch, and you know, you're doing stupid stuff online, right? How many of you guys, if you're honest, sometimes you do that, right? Type stupid stuff. Now, if I could take that stupid stuff and get you interested in something that is related to a market that is worth a lot of money, then I can help you make a lot of money. I can make a lot of money off you, right? Really cool. So this is how this works. what we want to do, and again, our goal is to find people that need something. So what he's doing is he's taking this home page and he's weeding out the people that are interested in this people finder type stuff. Okay, very simple. So we look at that, and instead of going for web hosting, what I'm doing is getting people who want to learn how to create a website, and I'm flipping them into things for web hosting because that's the natural type of thing, right? So how to create a WordPress site, etc. This is the same thing I did last month, or this month. Month isn't over yet. This month I got like 3,600 visitors. I paid $1,300 for them and made a lot of money, right? Very simple. Okay, so the traffic is cheap if you do it the right way. And the cool thing is you don't need that much traffic, right? Look at this example here where I got 369 clicks and made $4,000, right? Not a whole lot of clicks there. I mean, it's not like we're going crazy, okay? So this is the idea. We want to look at this and make it focus on what they want. Now, here's how it works. And I'll try to scroll down here. Okay. Question. When is the best time to sell home security systems? Right? Does anyone know the answer to this? And I hope you like my little graphic there. Right? When's the best time to sell home security systems, like alarms and things like that? Do you guys know the best time? And while you're thinking of the best time to sell a home security system, let's go to the Google Keyword Planner and let's type in home security system. All right, some of you guys have been on my webinars before, right? The best time to sell a home security system is after a break-in or a burglary in your local area, right? So if you want to sell these security systems where this guy is paying $35 a click, right? The best time is to go after a break-in, right? Because everyone's freaked out. It's like, you know, people will buy or they'll pay a penny for prevention, but $1 million for a cure. Same kind of process, right? It's like, okay, we're going to get afraid, we're going to buy it. Now, interesting. Okay, now Aman says the best time is when they're on clearance. Don says house purchase. No, the best time is after a burglary, right? Your conversion rate after a burglary is going to go up 1,000,000-fold. Okay? Same thing with fire insurance and flood insurance and everything, right? The best time to sell it is after the certain thing has happened to the local neighbors. Okay? So we look at this. And we're like, okay, security, expensive. 40 bucks a click, 35 bucks a click. That's a super expensive market. What if I could show you how to get traffic in this market for pennies on the dollar? Would you be interested? If you'd be interested, type interested in that box and let me know because I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. All right, so if you could get cheap traffic for home security system, right, you could make it work. So now imagine someone goes to the homepage of MSN and it says 100 break-ins in the last 24 hours, right? They click it. It's like, whoa, 100 break-ins in 24 hours? That's insane. That's probably what happens anyway. It's probably more than that. But they click it. They click it because they're afraid. And then you do a little report and you say, hey, check it out. You know, all these break-ins and everything, the best thing to do is have a security system. Studies show that blah, 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 blah. Click here to get a security system. Boom. You just took the traffic from very cheap and put it to expensive. But let's do a little bit better because advertising on the homepage of MSN is going to be pretty expensive. Okay? And the reason it's expensive is because the amount of traffic, right? What we want to do is we want to get a little bit of traffic cheap, and we want to flip them to something that makes us a lot, and we want to do that over and over and over again. So instead, let's take a look and say the best time to sell a home security system is after a home invasion. So here you have your expensive words, right? We got them 35 bucks a click. Now, what if we use something like crime statistics by zip code? Pretty interesting word. Now, when we look at a word like this, when we go crime statistics by zip code, right, we're going to see that decent amount of people search for it. Okay, so we have crime statistics by zip code, and it is a low 1,300 searches per month. Okay, low competition, which means there's very little advertisers. Now, Google is saying that the suggested bid is 70 cents, but we're gonna challenge that by actually searching for it on Google. Okay? So, crime statistics by zip code. Okay, one advertiser. Okay, and some advertisers on the bottom. Now, I want you to notice something. How many of you guys see this compare50.org? And you're like, okay, that's some crime stats site. Okay, interesting. And then you see down here, the advertisers are informationvine.com/answers, finecomb.com/crime plus stats plus by plus zip plus code. And then we have allresultsweb/search. These three people are paying next to nothing. I would guess that they're probably paying less than 5 cents a click, because what they are is blanket bidders. Okay? They bid on everything. That's why he has crime plus stats. Like if you search for like weather stats by zip code, you'd probably get the same advertisers. They bid on everything and they send you to search engines. Okay? Very important, because whenever we see these guys, we know it's extremely non-competitive, cheap traffic. Okay, so if you say, well, Marcus, I don't think that you can still get traffic on Google for 3 cents a click. Yeah, you can. I buy it all the time. So, you know, it is there. And these guys are buying it all the time, right? You look at this, All Results Web, Finecomb. You look at their ads, and it's a search engine, right? See how that works? It even says, like, something about there's that Truth Finder guy again, right? So we look at this, and we're like, wow. So he's just bidding to send them to a search engine, hoping people click on this other stuff so he makes money. But we're a little bit smarter than him. If you think you're smarter than him, type smarter in the box, because I think you're smarter than him. I think you've probably already figured this out, even though I'm going to tell you anyway. Right? I think you've probably figured out the fact that you could actually build a site about crime statistics and put them into security stuff and make a lot of money. Right? How many of you guys figured that out? Type figured it out if you figured it out before I told you. Right? Type figured it out in the box. All right, awesome. Looks like you guys are quite a bit smarter than these people here. Right? So, that's all you do. Right? So you look at that and you're like, okay, well, let's go back over to the board. Okay? Let's go back over to the board. And let's take a look. So we have all these these things up here, right? We have our big stairs, and we have our little guy here. And now, how many of you guys feel a little closer? You're like, wow, that makes sense. I feel a little closer to the 50 grand, because now I realize that there's companies that are willing to pay $35 a click for home security traffic, right? I feel a little closer. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So now, if we're getting $35 a click or whatever, right? Let's jump in and let's take a look at what we can find more specifically. So when we find traffic like this, what we want to do is we want to utilize something like OfferVault. Okay? And this OfferVault is where you go to search for affiliate offers. And what we're going to do is we're going to do security or home security or something like that. And see what comes up. Okay, home security. It's being slow right now, but that's okay. There we go. I think it's going. We might have to switch over to a different browser. Oh, there we go. Okay, so home security. Like, we have these here. Now, what this is you see Vivint. Okay, that's a home security company. He is paying $75 for a lead. Okay, it's a pay-per-call. And pretty much all you got to do is advertise a phone number. And if the person calls the phone number and stays on the line for like 30 seconds or whatever, or fills out the form or whatnot, you get paid 75 bucks. Okay, now down here you have the same kind of thing, pay-per-call. You have multi-page. So this one's a lead form, right? Here's another lead form. And you can see here, CPL, cost per lead. Okay, we see here when you go to the page, right, all we got to do is get them to fill the stuff out. So if you had crime statistics by zip code, right, you put it in and it's like, boom, here you go. And once they fill out the form, I get $35 or something like that, okay? Okay, so it's like a little form here. They fill it out and you're good to go. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Right, this company is paying me to get people to fill out the form because they want home security things. Okay, Google AdSense would pay me for clicks, and you know, affiliate offers would pay me for leads and everything. Okay. All right, so home security here, $8 a lead, and on we go. So when we look at this, right, we want to take a look and we want to see where we are at on our staircase. So we know there are people out there that'll pay us, let's say, $35 per lead. Okay? Now, remember, we're getting our traffic for like 11 cents a click, okay, or less. I was just doing those greater than less thans with my kid last night. I forgot how they work, but I think it's like less than or something. You figure it out, right? Less than 11 cents a click. So we get this traffic for less than 11 cents a click. That means for $100, I'm getting about 1,000 visitors. Okay? 1,000 visitors equals $100. Okay, now how many of you guys, if these people clicked on crime statistics by zip code, and I had a halfway decent site, how many of you think out of those 1,000 visitors, I could get, I don't know, maybe 1%. Let's say I get 10 of them to fill out that form, right? How many of you guys are like, well, you know, they're looking up crime stuff anyway, and I'm sure I could probably get 10 out of 1,000. I mean, come on, right? How many of you guys, by show of hands, think 10 of 1,000 would fill out that form? Okay? I think that's probably reasonable. If that is possible, we just made $350. Okay? Now here's the cool part. You made $350, but you still have 990 people on your site. So you could do something with those 900. And let's say I send them to something and I only get like 10 cents a click, right? If I get 10 cents a click, I can make myself $99. And now I got my money back and I made $350 profit. How many of you guys are like, dude, that's pretty freaking cool, right? Well, welcome to what I do for a living. That's why I like my job, right? So we look at that and we're like, okay, cool. Or maybe we could send them to something that makes us $1 a click and make $9.90 or whatever. Okay, so we look at this and we say, this isn't all that hard to do, and you don't have to buy traffic. You don't have to do pay-per-click. You could actually do free traffic methods, which I teach in my course as well, with YouTube traffic, press release traffic, SEO traffic, all kinds of traffic. Okay, the key, the name of the game, is driving people to stuff that makes you money. So now, if I can do this, right? If I can do this to make $135 a day, all I would need to do is get about 5 people to fill out the form. Okay? How many of you guys look at that and you're like, well, I don't know what all these stairs are about, but I could focus on getting 5 dudes to fill out a form. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know about these stairs. I mean, I don't know. But I could get 5 people to fill out a form. That's not that hard to do. Right? How many of you guys are like, dude, that's pretty cool. Right? If you want to make $500 a day, you just make a few more people fill out the form, right? Pretty simple. I don't want you guys to overcomplicate this because it's actually extremely easy. Right? Half of my job is convincing you that my job isn't as hard as it seems because people overcomplicate it and make all these staircases. Right? So we look at this and we say, well, you know, the cool thing is that there's lots of ways to make money online, right? There's lots of ways. So here's all these companies. There's 71 companies that are willing to pay you for home security stuff alone. That's one segment of one niche, right? That's nothing. That's like nothing, right? That's like an eye drop in the ocean of possibility. All right, so we look at this and we're like, okay, cool. We have these for home security. You can also look at like toolbar offers. Okay? So you're like, well, Marcus, I don't know if I can get people to fill out a form. That's pretty tough. Well, can you give stuff away? All right, how many of you guys have downloaded my free marketing toolbar? Right? How many of you guys have downloaded the free marketing toolbar? Right? If you didn't, you need to go to affiliatemarketingdude.com and get it. It is, let's see, it's on one of my screens somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's on this screen. So the Affiliate Marketing Dude toolbar looks like this, okay? And it's really cool. It like gives you access to all my cool stuff. How many of you guys have it? Okay, and how many of you guys like it? On a scale of 1 to 10, you're like, dude, that's pretty cool. I like that toolbar. right? And it goes there. It's like a little power search. Let me show you. Right? And it's like, okay, here you could go check out the new stuff. You could use the power search like this, and you could search for niches, and you could find affiliate offers and stuff. It's pretty cool. Right now, a lot of companies out there are willing to pay you to get people to download toolbars as well, right? You look at this, it's like, okay, you have Maps Galaxy, $4.50 a download. So all the people that like get lost, like how many of you guys are like me, and even with a map, somehow you get lost, right? I would get lost with I get lost if I'm a passenger in a car, right? That's how bad I am. But these guys here, they want to download maps and things like that, and this map toolbar, you can get people to download, and you get $4.50 per download. Pretty cool. So, like, if you want to make $500 a day, all you got to do is get about 125 or 150 people a day to download that for free. Not that hard to do. Same thing with like Modi tags. You got Ancestry. Like, how many of you guys are into Ancestry stuff? Like, you know, family trees and all that? Okay, same kind of thing. So the idea here is to look at this and say, well, you know, I think I can make money here with this 4-cent traffic. And this 4-cent traffic, these other companies just haven't figured out that it's the same traffic they're buying for 35 bucks. Some companies have caught on, but not that many. Okay, so what I want you to do is, and as soon as the companies find out, more words come up because more people are online. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a look at how I've done this exact thing. Right, you can see this screenshot here from Affiliate Network. It's one of many affiliate networks. I took a screenshot from one of our biggest years with them. And this one shows you how we're getting paid. Like this one here is a toolbar that I got $2.58 on. Made $317,000 that year with it. Here's one I got paid $284 on, 175 grand that year. $1.39 made 165,000 that year, and on we go. You can see that the biggest payout is 15 bucks, right? And I only got what, like 100 of those or something, or 750 of those, right? So we look at this and we're like, Marcus, is that really all you're doing? Right? Yes, it is. Now William says, can this work on addiction? Yes, the addiction market is a market that I'm in, and we've gotten over almost 8,000 visitors for free in that market. I've gotten like 700 people to fill out forms on my site, and it's extremely profitable if done right. The key is to understand that most marketers are going to go after keywords that are obvious, right? Like saying going after addiction, someone's going to go for like addiction or rehab or something like that, and you're going to find out rehab, alcohol, okay? You're going to find rehab alcohol is a very expensive click. So unless you're ready to pay, let's see, $43 or $63 a click, you're going to be out, right? You could even do like drug abuse, which is $357, but that's a lot of money and it's a lot of traffic, right? So what we want to do is we want to find back doors to every market, right? We want to find something that works. Now, MGN says, do you look at the cost cents per click, or do you look at the average monthly search, which is best? Well, I look at one thing and one thing only, and that is, what does the market want, right? If the market is looking up crime statistics by zip code, that's all that matters to me. Then I say, well, okay, what's the intent? Like, why would they search for that? Okay, so we want to look at the intent. So now I want you to remember that on this, I got over 20 cents a click on over like 1.5 million views, and made a lot of money. Here's one you want to keep in mind, that I run a lot of other offers alongside these, so we're making a lot more by running other things as well, which means that we make even more per click. Now here's an example here. You could see that I'm doing the same thing. I get this cheap traffic. I don't think I've paid more than $1 a click since like last year, and that was in a market that was an expensive market, but I still turned a profit. So this was in traffic that was like 30 cents a click or less, and I'm earning $9.46 per click on average, right? That's on over 5,000 clicks. A lot of people will show you, hey, I made $5 a click, and they got like 9 clicks, right? Who cares? Anyone can get 9 clicks and overinflate the results. But can you do this on a broad scale, right? Can you do this when you get like 5,000 clicks or 10,000 or 100,000, right? Really cool. Bernie says, can anyone make this work? Yes, I think anyone can make this work if you're serious about it. Now, I'm not saying that all niches should be getting $10 a click, but think of it this way. For every 100 clicks, could I get one person to blank? Right? For every 100 clicks that comes to my site or to my page or Facebook ad or whatever, YouTube video, could I get one person to do something? Now, this is really important because what you're going to notice is there's lots of things out there, right? There's lots of stuff out there that talk about CPM, or earnings per click. Okay, I was watching a video earlier this week when I was looking into YouTube stats. Okay, in the YouTube stats, a lot of these people say, well, you know, you can average that for every 1,000 views, it might even have been 10,000, but we'll say 1,000. For every 1,000 views, the person's making like $1. Okay? And this was like the average. So like you see a YouTube channel with like 1 million views, that's 1,000 thousands. He makes $1,000 on those 1 million views. Okay, how many of you guys think that's extremely low? Right, you're like a penny a view or less than a penny a view, right? That's 1/10 of a penny per view. That's like nothing. That means you create a video, you get 100 views, you get like what would that be? That would be like 5 cents or something ridiculous, right? So we look at that and it's like nothing. Okay, now he was saying this and he's like, well, you know, that's pretty cool because I get a lot of views and whatever, but this is what I'm getting. Now, what we want to look at here is the nature of the view, right? The nature of the view. So what happens here is a lot of people put things on YouTube, a lot of people put things on Facebook, a lot of people put websites up, and they get a lot of traffic, right? Lots of traffic is going on right now. Right now, over 4 million people every 60 seconds search Google. Okay, right now, there's lots of people watching YouTube videos, right? And there's lots of people making 1/10 of a penny per view. Now, what you want to look at here is the intent of why they're watching the video, okay? If they're watching a cat video, well, then what I want to do is I want to find out if they own a cat. And I want to say something like, I hope you thought these cats were cute. Please go to my site, catinsurance.com, to insure your cat, or whatever, right? Then you take relevant people, or maybe they're watching a fast car video, like cars racing or whatever, and you're like, hey, click here to download the free toolbar for race car games. Okay, does this make sense to everyone? Right, I want to make sure that this makes sense because what we're doing is we are elevating the value of the visitor. Right, if we elevate the value of the visitor, we're going to make a lot of money. Okay, right now you might be stuck. You might be saying, well, Marcus, I don't know how I'm going to get to 50,000 a year or 100,000 a year or $1 million a year. I don't know how I'm going to do that. And the way you're going to do it is by understanding that you can increase the value of your traffic instantly. Like instantly, you can literally increase the value of your traffic. So we want to look at this and we want to break it down. So for every 100 people, so let's say I'm making $1 for 1,000 views on my YouTube video. And let's say I have a video about weather. Maybe it's a video like showing a bad storm or something, right? And I get 1,000 visitors, and 1,000 visitors look at the video, and I do the YouTube sponsored or whatever, and I get paid $1. Or what if I said, out of those 1,000 visitors, how many could I get to download a weather toolbar? Right? We look over here, we're like, well, hey, look, the weather toolbar pays me $3.50 a download. Pretty cool, right? So if I got 1 out of the 1,000, I'm making 3.5 times what I would make if I wasn't doing this. Pretty interesting. If I get 10 out of 1,000, I'm making 35 times, right? So this is what we want to look at. We want to look at the value of the visitor, and we want to ask ourselves, for every 100 visitors, could I get one person to blank? For every 100 people searching for crime statistics by zip code, could I get one of them to fill out the security thing? If I can, I'm going to make a certain amount, right? And we look at this and we say, this is the goal to everything. And when you ask yourself, we have to really, really focus. So MGN says, but the cheap traffic under 20 cents a click never has much traffic. Oh, I beg to differ. If you search for weather, that's less than 20 cents a click. Has lots of traffic. If you search for Facebook layouts and stuff like that, I mean, it's dirt cheap traffic, and a lot of times it's free. Some of the biggest, most traffic words on the internet are some of the cheapest. I mean, we look at that. It's super easy to get. let's see, where do we go? Right, so we look at that and we're like, okay, well, there's a lot of traffic there. Like if we do like fast cars or fast car video, right? I'll bet that's cheap and it probably gets a lot of traffic. Let's see if it wants to load, right? Load, now it says $4.13 right here. Here we go. Fast car Tracy Chapman. So these people are looking for this song, right? So 2 cents a click. So here's an exact match, right? So MGN, do you think that 27,000 searches a month is pretty good, right? That's like 1,000 searches a day. You add it with this one, which is the same exact term, just flipped around. You got like 100,000 searches a month. That's like 3,000 searches a day, right? Now this one's like 2 cents a click. Google even says it's 2 cents a click, right? So that's like super cheap. Right now we look at that and we're like, okay, well, they want to listen to this song. What can we offer them? Well, perhaps there's like a radio toolbar or something. Let's see. Radio toolbar. Or I know you could listen to music on Amazon Prime. Or actually, I use a program that downloads YouTube's audio, right, for like long lectures and stuff. I use it all the time. And they could actually use that. But here you got like this real radio toolbar. Boom, out of every 100 visitors that looks for the Tracy Chapman song, could I get, you know, one of them to download the radio? It probably could, right? I'd get $1 for that. Pretty cool. Okay, does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay. All right, cool. So let's go back to our notes and take a look at the other stuff we're looking at. So who can be an affiliate marketer? Anyone can be an affiliate marketer. All you need is an idea, a website, an affiliate program, and some traffic. Okay, pretty simple. Anyone can do that. Now, Truth Seeker here says, with who can be an affiliate marketer question on your chart, something seems to be missing there. Isn't constant new content on the affiliate site crucial as well? No. A lot of people have this myth that you have to have content all the time and you need to be updating content. But if I find a way to show those people how to listen to the Tracy Chapman song on the real radio, or the whatever that toolbar radio thing was called, do I need to update it? Like, do I need to find a new song every week? No. Those 50,000 people are looking for the same damn song over and over and over again, right? A lot of times people come to me and they're like, Marcus, don't you need to have new stuff? Actually, no. Most people come to me asking the same questions over and over and over and over and over again, right? They still get blown away. This is the same webinar content I gave out years ago. I just do it a lot more entertaining now, right? Nothing has really changed. If I played an old video from a long time ago, you guys would still learn stuff from it, right? The fact of the matter is you don't have to update the content all the time as long as it's serving its purpose. This site here, the one where I'm showing these results where I made 44,000 bucks, right? I haven't changed anything since 2015. Haven't done anything. It's like a simple little thing, and it worked really well, right? So you don't have to. All right, so yeah, that's why that's not in there, okay? Number 2, what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is getting paid to promote something indirectly by the means of an affiliate link, banner, or hosted form. Now, affiliate offers and affiliate links use what is called a tracking link, right? You're going to see here that if I log in to my Max Bounty affiliate program, I could actually copy this link. If you click on the link and download the Bible toolbar, I get paid like $4. Pretty cool. Right? Very, very easy, very simple. Okay, the affiliate places, that's you. Okay, you're the affiliate. You are the publisher, the affiliate publisher, same thing. Okay, you place the link on your website or blog. The customer clicks the link. A cookie, that's why there's cookies there, is placed on the visitor's computer. And when the customer makes the desired action, i.e. downloads the toolbar, fills out the form, makes a call or whatever, you get paid. Now, good questions. How do you track conversion? How are you driving traffic? And yeah, so how do we track the conversion? Well, the affiliate networks handle all the links and cookies and tracking for many different companies and offers. They track it, right? I have some other tracking that I have included in my course, but mostly the affiliate company does a good job of it. We just use a redirect. All right, AdSense does all this with a hosted script. The script contains the code and shows the ads on the site. So it's all done for you. It's not that hard to do. If you could copy and paste, right? How many of you guys can like copy and paste? Type copy and paste in the box if you can. Okay, I am a professional copy and paster. Half of my job is copy and paste. right? That's what I do. I'm like, okay, here's my affiliate link. I'll copy it, and now I'll paste it over here. All right, now, one of the questions is where do you get traffic? And that is, where do affiliate marketers find customers? Anywhere and everywhere. You could get them on paid search, free search, Facebook, banner ads, video marketing, etc. Customers, visitors are everywhere, right? We just talked earlier about how it works, okay? Trading for life, we'll show you how to start in just a minute. When does an affiliate get paid? An affiliate gets paid when the desired action occurs. That could be pay-per-click, pay-per-lead, pay-per-download, pay-per-call, pay-per-trial, pay-per-sale, or pay-per-call. I think I said pay-per-call twice. I don't know. Maybe. Right? So we look at that, and we're like, we can get paid when things happen, when they get a click, whatever, anything. Right? Or even when a banner shows. I got to turn the air conditioner up a little because it's Florida, and it gets hot in Florida. Okay, so they get paid when you get your check. You could get it usually every month, sometimes every week, sometimes every day, right? So you can get paid all times. How can I become a successful affiliate marketer? Number 1, get an idea or a niche. Number 2, set up a blog. Number 3, drive visitors to relevant affiliate offers. Now, very important. You got to remember this. If you're taking notes, affiliate marketing is not about what you want. All right, we talked about making 50 grand a year. We talked about making 100 grand a year. We talked about making $1 million a year, right? Most people don't do anything with what I teach, which means most people make nothing. But some, a small handful of people who have actually implemented it, have gone on to do really, really, really well. All right? But you got to remember, affiliate marketing is not about what you want. All these people searching the internet don't care about you. They don't care about how much you want to make. Affiliate marketing is about what you do and how you serve the people searching. It's all about them, right? That's why in the beginning we talked about how it's about people. It's about the other people. So forget about what you want and focus on what they want. You must focus on what the user wants. Go to where they are and do things that actively bring them to your site so you can close the deal. Very important. If you have a site already, that's great. We teach you how to make money with your site, so pretty cool. All right. Now, here's how you close the deal, right? You close the deal, and you get paid by getting them to click. That's things like AdSense. Getting them to fill out forms. That's called pay-per-lead. Leading them to a download. That's called pay-per-download. Having them call a number. That's called pay-per-call. Showing them an ad or a website. That's pay-per-view. Closing the sale. That's pay-per-sale. Nothing will happen if you don't get visitors. Pretty simple. Right now, again, remember, you can't close a sale you don't ask for. Right now, sales is very simple. How many of you guys have enjoyed the content of this webinar so far? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, dude, you love this stuff, and you can't wait till next week when we have another webinar. Right? 1 being, Marcus, you're a jackass, and I don't know why I'm still listening to you. Right? Type your answer in the box and be honest, right? If you like the content of this webinar, I'm going to show you something really, really cool, right? A lot of people say 10. Okay, while you guys are typing that in, I'm going to get another water. All right, got some 10s. Okay, we got an 100, so that's pretty cool. I'll take that 100. Okay, so if you like the content of this webinar, how many of you guys think I've sold anything yet? Right, I haven't sold anything. All right, so we look at this, and we're like, okay, well, what do we do with that? Okay? Now, what we do with that is we start to sell stuff. And I start to sell stuff in a really, really cool way. I'm like, hey, do you like the content of the webinar? Yeah, I thought it was a 10. I thought it was a 100. One guy thought it was a 9. All right? One guy says, I appreciate it, brother. All right, cool. So we look at that, and we're like, great. Now, we need to say to ourselves, how do we learn more, and what step do I take to get more of it? Some of you guys will be like, yes, Marcus, I want to do this. This is awesome. Some of you guys will be like, Marcus, I'm not sure yet. That's great too. You'll buy on my next webinar. Right? But the fact of the matter is you give relevant info, and then you ask for the sale. Now, this is the Simple Sites Big Profits course as it looked in 2008. Right? It was pretty cool. is pretty basic. It was all based on a PDF manual. It wasn't as fancy as it is now. Now, what I'm going to do in just a minute is I'm going to reveal the brand new Simple Sites 2017 course, and we're going to show you how to get it. Okay? How many of you guys want to do this for a living? You're like, Marcus, I want to be an affiliate marketer. Right? Type your name and then type affiliate marketer. If that's you. Okay. Type it in the box. All right, cool. So, if you want to be an affiliate marketer for a living, you are in the right place, because what I have done is I've made it extremely easy for you. See this little icon here? I think it's above my head. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's moving around, okay? This icon could be on your desktop. And it could be on your desktop showing you how to make money as an affiliate marketer. Check it out. This is the brand new, just started finishing it up yesterday, Simple Sites 2017 course. Right? How many of you guys are like, dude, that is pretty badass looking right there? And how many of you guys are like, that's pretty cool? All right, we make it colorful. I made the little icons. I actually make this stuff myself, by the way. The coding and stuff I have someone else do for like the fancy, but most of the stuff you're looking at here did it on its own. If you have a Mac, that's fine. This is internet based, and it works with anything. Chrome is actually the best browser to use it. Okay, here's what it looks like. Okay, this is your portal to teaching you how to do affiliate marketing. Okay, you have your links on top that are like your home link, your new from Marcus that you click to get the new stuff. You have money getting tools. You have my YouTube, get a high ticket niche, and support. So right at the top, it's like, hey, you need help, click the support button, you get help. Very simple. Now, what we've done is I've actually taken every step that you need to get up those stairs. All right, we talked about those stairs and we talked about getting up them, and I'm going to show you a step-by-step, paint-by-numbers simple plan to getting up those stairs to making money. Okay, so we look at this and we say, okay, cool, right? And save the questions towards the end. We say, getting started. How many of you guys right now are stuck and you need help getting started? You're like, I want to get started, but I need help. Okay, if that's you, you go here and you click on getting started. Now this video is going to walk you through how to use the software and how to do everything. And then you go through, you set up your hub site, get started with WordPress, simple little videos that are like, boom, go here, do this, go here, do this. You're watching me. And in some of the videos, you'll notice we actually have tools that you could use within the video, right? So you're watching the video and it's like, go over here and do that. Boom, done deal. Very simple, okay? And on all the tabs, we have the Connect with Marcus that helps you get connected. And you can always hit go home to return back to the home. But you can see here under niche finding, right? Or actually, let's go here. Under getting started, we have setting up your hub site. We have people who are like 90 who have never set up websites in their life, and they set them up in like 10 minutes. So if you think this is hard, think again. It's really simple. Then we show you how to get started with WordPress, how to download the plugins. We include lots of plugins and tools that do tracking, that do all kinds of stuff to help you get paid. Very, very simple. Next, how to understand internet money, directing web traffic, affiliate tools and files, and how to get help. Very simple. You just go down the line, right? How many of you guys could go down the line? Very simple. Next, you have niche finding. This is going to show you exactly what I taught you in this call about how to find the niches that are super non-competitive, right? You go through here, you get the niche keyword tools overview, the keyword sniffer tool. Trigger word training goes through, shows you how to find niches in seconds. Very simple, okay? And on we go. And you can always click the button to go back to the specific spot. We show you how to start with a product or service. So if you already have a site and something you want to promote, we show you how to do that. We show you how to find traffic for any market, how to get a niche from me, and a niche idea generator. Really cool. Lots of brand new stuff that we've included for you. Next, we have your profit centers. This is where you go, and you're like, okay, here's how affiliates get paid. AdSense and pay-per-click shows you how to get banners and content networks and all that. How to sell your own products. CPA affiliate profit offers. Affiliate links and tracking. Getting accepted. Affiliate as a business, and on we go. Right? Very, very cool. So we look at that and we're like, okay, excellent. Next, we go to the traffic plan. Right, we go to the traffic plan, shows you how to understand web traffic, search traffic overview, social traffic, video traffic, banner ads, pay-per-click pro, press releases and backlinks, and more. Really, really cool. How many of you guys are like, dude, this is pretty awesome? Right, you're like, dude, this is cool. Right, it takes you down the list of everything. If you can't succeed with this, I don't know what it's going to take, because this has made it so simple. It is literally paint by numbers. Next, after you get your traffic, you set up your shop. You get your domain name, your WordPress setup, you get your funnel, right? Profit pages, list building, redirects, tracking, and your landing page. Now, the cool part is, after you do the content creation, we show you how to do types of content, outsource, multimedia content, repurposing content. That one's going to get you a bunch, right? Formatting your content, content for list building, content for getting traffic, and on we go. Trading for Life says, how do you learn, or what are you going to learn? You're going to learn how to be an affiliate marketer, right? You want to make money without going to work, and you want to make money as an affiliate marketer. That's what you do. You make it work. All right, next we have the 300-click test. This is something that I just added this year, where we go through, right? We go through and we're like, okay, cool. We got the 300-click test. We check our flow, choose our traffic method, set up live tracking, and we run the test. Right, and we go there and it's like, boom, we run the test, we see what happens, then we evaluate, run the test again, then we set up for long term and we're done. Very, very simple. All you do is make it work. And then of course the rest is results and refining, which shows you how to earn even more. It's colorful, it's easy, you just go through it. Now, because I am not completely done with it yet, we actually have this on sale. Now, as you could see, what do you think I should charge for this? I was kind of kicking myself in the head, thinking I should charge $1,000 for it, and it would be worth every penny. But what do you think would be a good value on this, right? And we're actually going to start this at $1,000 once it's completely done. But right now, if you want to pre-order, you'll get the 2016, and when this is out, you will get the 2017. And you can actually pre-order it right now at simplesitesbonus.com. Okay, and I didn't even show you the tools section yet, but you could go to simplesitesbonus.com, and let me show you the tools section. The tools section does all the work. So like if you could copy and paste, you can make money. So what I did is I actually had my coders and programmers go through and make tools for you on everything. Right, so we have like trigger word tool, we have plugins, we have link cloakers, tracking codes, backlink finders, HTML, right, everything. So like if you're like, okay, well I want to sell something, but I need a button so I can sell it. You go here, you say I want to use PayPal or ClickBank or whatever, okay? You put in your info, right? You're like, okay, I got PayPal, I want to use this button. My item number is 123. My item name is Simple Sites, okay? Item price is $1,200, right? PayPal email. You put your PayPal email in there, and boom. If you can copy and paste, you now have a button where you can sell stuff on your site. Like literally, it is that easy. And as you can see, we have tools for everything. We got tools for images and buttons. ROI calculators if you want to figure out how much you're going to earn, right? It does all the calculations for you, right? Let's say I spend $1,000 a month on my ad. My conversion rate is 1%, or let's say 5%. It's a toolbar. Our cost per click is 0.4 or 4 cents a click. Revenue per sale, let's say we're getting $4.50 a download, right? That means I will get approximately 25,000 clicks a month, 1,200 conversions, 80 cents is what it costs me to make $4.50. That means my total profit is an estimated $4,600. And how many of you guys are like, dude, that's cool because like I hate math, right? Or maybe you like math and you think that's cool anyway. Right, we have live interaction tools. We have countdown generator if you want to make like a little countdown box, and on we go. Guys, this does all the work. You want to put an opt-in box on your page? You don't even have to log into your Aweber. You just put your list name, whatever your thank you page URL is, your bullets, and boom, generates a code for you. Super easy. You copy the code, you put it on your site, you're good to go. Right? Very, very, very simple. Now, if you already have the 2016 version, you got to get with me. It depends on when you bought it. Okay? If you bought it in the last couple of weeks or you bought the upgrade version, you will get this. If you don't yet have it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some links on the page here. Bear with me 1 second. I think they will show up here. Let's see. Okay, so the links are going to show up right here under today's webinar links. Now, I want to go through these with you. Did you guys see these pop up? If you're watching this on my page, you should see the little thing pop up with the little yellow and the black here. Okay, there's two options. Okay, option number one is get the Simple Sites 2017 here. It is $297. You get access to it. It's yours, right? You go here, fill out the form, first name, last name, email, billing address, all this info. You can even pay in payments if you want. We make it really, really easy, okay? And then you click the button. It's non-refundable because obviously if you want this stuff, it works. And I'm committed to you, so I don't want people who are going to like mess around or anything like that. So we really want to, focus on you, okay? So you get whichever option you want there, okay? That's how you get that. Now, the second option is to get what I call the Affiliate Marketing Dude All Access Pass, right? If you really love my training and you're like, Marcus, I want to learn all this stuff. I want to be with you. I want to make it work. What you want to do is you want to click the Affiliate Marketing Dude All Access Pass. We are not only going to give you the Simple Sites 2017, you're also going to get access to everything I come out with within the reason of the $1997 amount, okay? You're going to get a high ticket niche, which is a $1,000 value. You're going to get 6 live Simple Sites 2016 trainings. These are private for a group of people that are going through the training with me. Okay, if you want to go through this with me and have me hold your hand every step of the way, this is for you. You're also, as a bonus, something I've never taught before, I'm actually going to teach you how I make these cool software programs, right? It's very easy, and I've made millions of dollars on my little software programs, and they are killer. So all you got to do is choose which option. Now for the, let's see if I can get back to it here. There we go. All you got to do for the option on that one is click the button, and you will see here that we have a payment plan for that as well. So it's basically signing you up for Simple Sites 2017, a high-ticket niche, 6 live classes, and we're going to teach you how to make these little software programs. Very, very cool. All right, so that's going to give you everything. It's the all access. This is the one that some of my clients who are like, dude, I love your webinars. I love your stuff. I want everything. We've made it totally reasonable, and you're going to save thousands by doing that, right? You could choose to do one payment of $1997, or you could do 5 investments of $477. They're spaced 30 days apart. So very easy. All you got to do is choose the option that fits you, and you will get all this stuff. Now, the software I'm going to include in your members area so you can start to check it out. We expect that it'll be completely finished probably around mid next month. It'll be completely done, but as you go through, the stuff will update and everything like that. So whichever option you choose, get in there and make it work. So awesome. Now, any questions on what we've gone over so far? Okay, and we'll take some questions while you guys get signed up. Again, all you have to do is use the links that are on the site there. You could either do simplesitesbonus.com to get the Simple Sites, or you could go ahead and use the yellow button. The yellow button is the All Access Pass. That is worth its weight in gold. And again, remember, all you have to do to make breaking even with the All Access Pass, if I do my math correct, over 365, all I got to do is show you how to make $5 a day. Right? Does anyone doubt that I can show you how to make $5 a day? Pretty simple. So, awesome stuff. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, and this is the latest, newest version. Okay, David had trouble making his site look good. For the upgrade, it depends on when you bought. If you bought in the last couple months, you should get the upgrade automatically. So I would need to know when you ordered. So what I would say do is if you're looking for an upgrade or upgrade price on that, go to the little button on the bottom that says live chat and ask us directly. Okay, MGM, that you'll get it. Yeah, if you got the 2016, you will get this one automatically. Okay, and if you want to do the All Access Pass, that's the best way to go. You get the site, everything like that. If you want to upgrade to the All Access Pass, just let us know, and we'll take care of you from there. All right, so any questions? Okay, you have trouble when you create a WordPress site? Okay, well, if you're making the site look good, in the Simple Sites 2017, we've actually included in your setting up shop, we've included a lot of different tools and everything like that. Okay? Tammy, you would need to, and please don't type in like customer numbers and stuff like that, but you would need to contact us on live chat, and we'll check where you're at. Okay. Yeah, the updates that we've made a lot of improvements to the WordPress login or WordPress themes and everything like that. So pretty cool. Okay, where is live chat? Good question. The live chat, if you are on this site here, you could actually click whichever one you want here. Okay, so to get live chat, now this here is the YouTube live chat. Okay, this is for our webinar. It's like webinar comments. But if you want to contact us direct, just click whichever one of these you want. So if I click All Access Pass, okay, I can actually see at the bottom there's this button, right, that says we're on live chat. And you could just click this and talk to us directly. Okay, it pops up right like that. Okay. All right, so hopefully that made sense. Get in there, get whichever one you want to get. We have some really cool bonuses for our All Access people. You don't want to miss out on that. The live trainings alone are worth its weight in gold. So you definitely want to get on those. All right, so we'll hang out for like 20 minutes or so and take some questions for you. And if I can find my questions, that will be a trick. All right. Okay, Lance says, all I want to learn is to know how to sell ClickBank products without a site autoresponder. I will pay you to learn just that. Well, get Simple Sites 2017. I'm not going to teach you something that I don't think is going to work, right? I don't care what you pay me. I'm not going to teach you something I don't think is going to work good. So, yeah. But Simple Sites will teach you how to do that. So, I mean, if you want to use it for that, you can. But I don't recommend it. That's like coming to me saying, Marcus, I want to get rich with affiliate marketing, but I don't want to do anything that makes money. Well, I'm going to teach you the stuff that makes money, right? We're going to show you the way to do it. Okay. Man, I have learned with you that we should use to find keywords the Google keyword tool, but now this has changed. Okay, yeah, if it's changed, so a lot of people have issues with the Google keyword tool, and we addressed that, right? We addressed that in the course here under niche finding. We have what's called the keyword sniffer tool, okay? Let's see, where's our sniffer tool? This is it, okay? And the keyword sniffer tool, let me see if I can bring it up here. Bear with me a second. Where'd it go? Okay, keyword sniffer tool. We will make it work. There we go. Okay, our keyword sniffer tool here looks like this. And you can actually go through and type something. So if you say like crime statistics, okay, right like this, go. And you can actually use our research button here. And it'll do all the research for you, which is really cool. We have it linked with a neat tool, and it'll do the work for you, okay? Right, like that. Okay, so it does the work for you. Also, it'll do the search for like affiliate programs if you want to find affiliate programs like this. If you want to go to Offer Vault, it'll do the crime statistics search right for you. Really, really cool. Min. No, I don't usually use Google Analytics. I use my own. Okay. So yeah, the keyword tool does like everything. If you want to find out the trends, it'll do the trends for you. All right, like that. If you want to do Google competition, it'll show you the exact match competition. If you want to do pay-per-click, it does a whole pay-per-click report for you. Really cool. All right, awesome stuff. Very easy. It also does Bing search, Yahoo search, domain names if you want to find domain names. For the ClickBank guy, Lance, if you want to find ClickBank offers, you just click here, and boom, it's going to give you the ClickBank offers for that. Okay, and then we have resale rights, video competition, if you want to see what the video competition's like, and on we go. Very, very easy, very simple to use. We are releasing Simple Sites 2017. Once it's released, the full price will be in effect, which we are debating between $9.97 and $12.77. So by ordering now, you're saving like $600 or $700 or something. We're going to release it as it comes out. So right now, tonight, I will put the basic shell of it in the members area so you guys can see it. But it's not going to completely work till it's done. Okay, Daryl, we would need to know when you got Simple Sites 2016. There is usually an upgrade. If you want the upgrade, go on to the live chat, not the live chat for YouTube, the live chat for our site, and use that, and we'll get you guys going from there. All right. Okay, so any questions about what we went through? Again, I'll leave this software up so you guys can see how cool it is. Very easy to use. It's all video oriented. It's all colorful. Pretty cool. Okay. Look younger. It depends on when you bought it. You would need to get us on live chat if you want to figure out when you bought it or something like that. Okay. Usually we give like a couple of months or whatever. You mentioned using your own tools. Is it still relevant for 2017? What do you mean by your own tools? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay, how do you get around the Offer Vault people? Let me see, where'd that go? Offer Vault people who want you to prove your traffic first before they say yes. You want to go to your Profit Centers tab, and we actually show you how to get accepted and everything like that right here. This will show you how to do that in the right way. There's actually a little trick behind it, and we'll show you how to get that going. All right, so while you guys are getting signed up, let me know. And we'll take it from there. And myself and Tiffany are both online, so if you want to use the live chat on our sites, just go ahead, and what I want you guys to do right now is I want you to locate the buttons, right? So locate the buttons here. Type yellow if you see the buttons, okay? Everyone type yellow in the box if you see the little buttons there. All right, Dave, congrats on getting accepted to the network. Okay. All right, if you see the buttons, let me know. And what I want you to do is I want you to click whichever button you're most interested in. Okay, if you want the All Access Pass, click this button. All right, that's going to give you everything. The 6 trainings will happen online. They will be recorded. You guys can call in. We're probably going to have more than 6 because I want your feedback, but I just said 6 because it's a nice number. But we're going to go through the training together, so it's going to be really cool. We give you a niche, you're going to be hooked up. Okay? If you can swing it, if you can do that, get in at that option. Even if you have to do the payment plan, just get in there. We're going to help you make it work. If you want just the simple sites, click that tab. So everyone, pick one and click it now. Okay? All right. And once you've clicked it, type click in the box. Alrighty, so click that. Okay, whichever one you are most interested in. And then what I want you to do is I want you to get us on live chat and ask your questions there. Okay, Min says Simple Sites tools plugins safer than Google Analytics. Google Analytics is pretty safe. I'm not gonna knock that, but they're just different, right? We use ours so that we have them in house and we track all our stuff. I like to have control over all my stuff, which is cool. Google Analytics is good as well if that's what you want to use. Okay. I always pause this on myself making a funny face. Let's see if we can get a better one. All right, that's a little better. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. All right, cool. So click those links, get in there, do live chat, and get signed up because the Simple Sites 2017 is going to give you everything and teach you how to make all this work. So, cool. And if we want to have fun, we could have people call in if anyone wants to call in. That was always fun last time, too. All right. Okay, that answers my question about your tools. Okay, yeah, our tools are, I mean, I spent probably like 200 grand getting those tools made. So they're good. And those tools were actually made for me. I had those made when I started outsourcing and stuff so that I could use them. So we're actually just giving those to you so that you can use them as well. All right, for some reason I cannot find what I'm looking for here. All right, so any other questions, let me know. MJN says, do you still recommend the Clean Lines theme? Wait till the new ones come out in the Simple Sites. 2017, that's the best ones. I think we have like 30. But yes, it does work with others. Okay, so cool. I don't think there's too many other questions. So I think we're good to go. What I'll do is I'll turn on live chat, and if you have any questions or anything, go get me on there. Use the links that are right on the box there, the affiliate all access pass. That's the best way to go. If you're tired of, buying all kinds of stuff, just get that and be done, and let's make some money. If you're in the budget for Simple Sites 2017, get that as well, and we'll make it work for you. So, guys, get signed up. Let's make it work. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, make it work. So cool. Okay, Marcus, what will you teach me? Marcus, what you teach me make me any money by the time I make my next payment of $127 within a month? It depends on what you do, right? You have to get out there and you have to do it and you have to make it work. As we talked about earlier, go make it work, do the stuff. We teach you what to do. Site writers, where do you go to get the live chat? Just click on one of these icons, whichever one you're interested in, and it'll bring open the page. Okay, it's the sign up page, and you can just click here on the bottom, and that'll give you the live chat. You just click there right like that. All right, and you could choose either me or Tiffany. Tiffany's our office manager here. She'll take good care of you, or if you want to talk to me, you can do that for now too. Tiffany's usually on there every day too, which is cool, exception of weekends. Daryl, yes, the replay happens as soon as I'm done with the webinar, which is why I love using YouTube. So pretty cool. All right, cool stuff. Okay, don't email me. Use live chat or use our support system. If you email me, I had to shut down an email address because we got so many emails. So, you know. All right, Tammy says Tiffany rocks. Yes, she does. She's very good at helping everyone out. So yeah, cool stuff. All right, so any questions? I think we're good. So click on whichever one you want now. Okay, so click on, let's see, where'd we go? Click on either the yellow or the black one. Yellow if you're serious about making this work. And from there, Lewis, get me on live chat. I'll help you out with that. The Done For You sites, it's part of the affiliate all access pass. So what we'll do is we'll go over to live chat. If you need anything, just let me know. And we'll go from there. All right, cool. So let's make some money. Go to simplesitesbonus.com and get signed up, get this awesome software, and I'll help you out. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next call. No, you don't email Tiffany either. Just use the support site. All right, thanks again. See you in the next call. Marcus from simplesitesbonus.com.